So, no, I wouldn't say I have a passion for HR.
Welcome back to Human Resources for the People. It's a human capital revolution. Today we're going to be talking about the actors strike, where it is right now, what's holding it up, and the last best and final offer. So on November 6th, the film studios gave their last best and final offer to the union on the 4th or 5th, but the strike will continue. So let's break that down real quick. The last best final offer, LBFO, is a proposal made by an employer or labor union during negotiations when a collective bargaining agreement is being discussed or renewed. It's the final and most favorable offer that the party is willing to make before potentially resorting to other actions. There's first a negotiation. They're negotiating the terms of the labor contract. They may exchange multiple offers and counteroffers, try to reach an agreement on issues such as wages, benefits, working conditions, and other terms and conditions. And if they're at an impasse, then and both parties cannot come to a mutually acceptable agreement, they present their last, best, and final. It's the best deal that the party is willing to offer or accept and is presented as a final attempt. At that point, the opposing party has a choice to make. They can either accept it or move on, and you might have a lockout by the employer or a further strike by the union. If it's rejected, there can be a work stoppage. Any number of things can happen, but it emphasizes the finality of the proposal as it represents the last opportunity for the parties to reach an agreement without taking more drastic measures. This can result in continued negotiations, mediation, where a mediator may be brought in to assist the parties in reaching an agreement, arbitration, where parties may agree to submit the unresolved issues to a binding arbitration, a strike, as is going on now, a lockout, where the employer can lock the employees out, legal action, where they may resort to unfair labor practice charges with the National Labor Relations Board, or return to the table. The union in SAG-AFTRA rejected the last, best, and final because the studios were wanting to reuse artificial intelligence scans of deceased performers without consent of the union or the actor's estate. Right now, there's over 160,000 actors on strike, actors and entertainment professionals, and they've rejected the last contract offer from the Hollywood studios as a result of the AI scans of Schedule F performers. It's now in the 117th day of, as of on Tuesday, yesterday, making it the longest strike in SAG-AFTRA history. So it's pretty substantial. The SAG-AFTRA proposal for streamers goes with 57 cents per subscriber per year to create a residual payment fund that would be distributed based on the program's popularity. The studios also put forward wage increases that they consider to be historic and the highest increases in 40 years. And these studios are from the heads of Netflix, Warner Brothers, NBC Universal, and Disney. They met with SAG-AFTRA over the weekend, and it was a massive meeting. The next Netflix CEO, Ted Sarandos, said, "We didn't just come towards you, we came all the way to you." And the strike continues regardless. Actors are pretty angry about the AI and not wanting to budge on the AI. Francis Garcia Hagel, I've never heard of him. He said, so basically the studios are saying that the pesky state of being alive is a hindrance to their AI plans. WGA board members are calling it the zombie clause. That's obviously reprehensible and grotesque. The studios allegedly want to end the strike, but this seems to be at an impasse. We'll see. The studio source told Deadline that they were forced to shut down production on a project this week because of a expected end to the strike. The weekend's box office continues to be very low, and negotiations are going to continue to take place. It really seems like the AI piece is an impasse. I'm personally here, while I don't typically agree with the actors, I can see where that would be really unsettling, and I can also understand why they might not want to agree to that. I just find that this is a little bit frustrating. I find that that's not not the best way forward. This could be a negotiation tactics, but frankly, it seems like SAG-AFTRA is just disgusted with the proposal. Let me know what you think. I'm personally pretty happy about the strike. The less actors working, the better off we all are. Regardless, I do find that this impasse is a little unnecessary. But anything to keep them out of work. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys.